That's crazy. Whoa. I need to get the stuff ready to go to the kitchen. Yeah, Konami. Ba, 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 ba. Oh my god, she's crying so much about the fact that her gate's not back up yet. No gate, no life. Okay. Back to the go mic we go. Oh, my baby child dog. My most sad beast. Bereft. Skip. No one cares about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 2025. And if you care about them, no you don't. No you don't. Hi, Nightly. Hi, I'm coming to cook dinner. I realized earlier, I was like, yeah, and you can try cottage cheese wrap, and we'll have ice cream for breakfast and the overnight seed, like chia seed and oat pudding, and the tofu, and I'm like, when are we eating all this food? I'm just like, there's so many new yummy things. We gotta have them all. And no ability to eat it all. Yeah. The concept of you and I eating a ton of food is hilarious. Hi, Bing. Hi, Darcy Dew. Hi, BB. Yeah, your little crow meow. Yeah, that's fair. No, you don't. Genuinely. Finally free from work. Yippee! And yes, that is a Darcy meow. It's not much of a meow. It's more of a crackling. You can't stand on the iPad, Bing. That's more of a meow than Darcy, at least. Darcy goes, "Come on, Darcy, do. My sweet baby girl."
I want to close the door. Couldn't move. I'm closing
I know.
the door against her, and she's still just laying there.
I know. Yeah, she does that.
I'm like, dude, you gotta move.
She said, I'm right here. Yeah, Darcy. Hi, Darcy. Hi, baby. I don't doubt that at all. Because, see, I was thinking, like, oh, we can maybe crush up some of Mom shortbread cookies to do, like, as a mix-in with the ice cream tomorrow. And I was like, there's probably not going to be any left.
Well, I mean, there was until a little while ago. I got hungry and
I don't know what you've kicked up that's made this thing so upset that it's in red, even with a brand new filter. Because usually it's once the filter's old that it goes into red.
Look, open that trash can out, it'll show you what it like this much. That's no exaggeration. Fur in there.
Yeah.
So that, of course, I'm out by that. That's why.
It's very upset. It was like on green like 2 or 4 this morning. That's so shocking. Okay. Dishes. It's too late to really go and fluff this, but I'm gonna fluff it anyway. It's only been sitting here for 3 hours, right? That's totally within 10 minutes. Close enough? Yeah. Close enough. Hi, Lizzie. What can I do for you? Sometimes she just stares. Hi, Fifi. I would like to not kick you around like football. Oh, you could have had a healthy apple as a snack.
Huh?
You could have had a healthy apple as a snack.
I didn't look in
They're like really teeny tiny.
the cookies were sitting right here. Oh, that's about normal. Yeah, they're still right here. That's not in that.
What do you mean normal size for an apple now? I thought all of our GMOs and such were meant to make them big. Although those are organic apples, I think. I don't know. I just picked up a bag of apples.
Alright, I have 12 minutes. Let's listen.
What are you listening to?
Catch you later.
What's it about?
After. Close to the end.
Ooh, they kept the dirt on these. Oh yeah, organic. I'll wash them well. Like look at the dirt on this guy. Organic.
Lots of
Yeah. Does this not reseal? Crazy. Deep refrigerated. I mean, it's already got holes in it. What does it matter if it reseals or not? Other than maybe making my life a little bit easier when putting it back in the fridge. I gotta get ready to fight for my life. What are you two doing? Knightley is always forcing the others to play with him. What are you preparing for dinner? Mapo tofu, but not. I guess you could say it's inspired by Mapo tofu, but it's not really Mapo tofu. Because my dear sweet mother cannot have gluten, and dobonjang has wheat. Most of them do. The one that I do has wheat, so it's not like true Mapo tofu. And I'm putting other stuff in it that doesn't really usually go in Mapo tofu, like mushrooms and spinach. Who's the crazy in question? Nanite? Miss Lizzie, are you getting loved on? You know, people say that, like, cats are the example, the perfect ratio of, like, making a cute face. Like, if you look at, like, Elsa and Anna and such, their faces have the same similar, like, proportions to cats. When I think about that, I just look at Lizzie.
Huh?
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, good.
Just look at Lizzie, because she has one of those, like, kind of ugly cat faces. Where her nose is more smushed down, so she kind of almost looks like Squidwardy. Huh. But it's okay. I think you're so precious and sweet anyway, Miss Lizzie. Thank God I washed this after my apple cutting. I didn't think to put my music on before I left the room. So now I'm musicless. My life is so sad. Silence imprisoning me, deafening me. I cannot hear it. The fun part of whenever I make my mapo tofu is I always forget that I'm supposed to thicken it. And then I go to serve some to myself and I see how wetted and watery it is. And I'm like, oh, right. Thickener. Gotta thicken it. This is not meant to be soup. Like every time it happens. Be like, yay, it's ready. Oh, right, it's soup. It's not ready. Okay, mushrooms are cut up. They could probably be smaller, but mushrooms shrink anyway. I just want them for that bit of meatiness. Oh, my tummy hurts. Fifi, oh boy. He's already under my feet. You drive me crazy, Fee. It's just hunger tummy hurt. I don't know. It might be the fact that my last biggest meals were all a spicier mapo tofu. No, Finley is not my sous chef. If I have a sous chef in the kitchen, it's Darcy. Huh, Darcy? Are you laying down where your box used to be, baby girl? What did Darcy do? No more box. Still in the small box? No, she's laying down where the box in the kitchen that she liked used to be. She's just loafing there. I don't know where the best place to put you guys is. That's probably as good as it gets. Should have brought my water cup in here. One of the things I hate the most in the world. Makes me so angry so quickly. When your pocket gets stuck on a cabinet pull. Infuriating immediately. Times were swallowed up in space ahead, miles away. Belt hoop thingy. Yeah, the belt loop. Just get full yanked. It's the worst. Why must it all be at pocket level? Technically what got stuck on my pants just now was not my pocket. These are like men's sweatpants, I guess. Because they have a fly that buttons. So the fly got stuck on the pool. Crazy me how you made that video in a single day. Made it in a single day, also having never used After Effects before, and that was my first time using After Effects. I just brute forced everything. Times were swallowed up in space, we're here, a million miles away. Eep. I probably did it the most inefficient way possible. Let's see, I see the trio, the original three, although technically Finley came after the Darcy and Bing. I see Fifi looking up at me, Darcy sitting right there, and Bingley grooming himself.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
But they were the first three, Darcy, Bing, and Fifi. So it was Darcy and Bing first. And I think Sailor Moon's from the same litter. At least from the same house. I don't know about the same litter. Yeah, it's impossible to tell really. Same house. Is this ASMR? If it is to you, it is. Okay, go shower. Aw, man. That's me when I can see the numbers of my very long accumulated hearts in Disney Tsum Tsum start to dwindle and get too close to normal levels. I'm like, no. All my stocked hearts. By not playing, but still sending everyone like the heart gifts, because I usually send them back. So it just overstocks your hearts. Yeah, sweat. Sweat my mushrooms.
So before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna take one of the migraine pills so I don't wake up.
Okay. Oh. That's important.
Got it.
There you go.
Got all the essentials. Flonase, Vicks, all those.
I have Benadryl if you end up needing some.
Hello. Move over. Go take a shower.
We're flying on the moon. It's a perfect afternoon. A shadow follows me all day, making sure that I'm okay. Miles away. Harry C. Oh no. My tofu stack. Oh, tofu, you are so tasty. I don't know, I think a lot of simple things can be very tasty. Like one time I made just ground turkey with salt and pepper, and I was like, so good. It was literally just plain ground turkey with salt and pepper. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me, baby. You can smell it from here. Please shut down my throat. That's a long way to reach. Alright, mushrooms have sweated, the Sichuan got toasted. I guess if I'm documenting everything, the Sichuan was toasted in some olive oil and sesame oil. Just a touch on that sesame oil. If you use too much, it'll take over everything. And then onion powder. Usually I use actual garlic, but I just used garlic powder because I don't feel like using actual garlic right now. And then ginger got added. Now I'm adding water to make the actual broth. So if you're making it for real, you toast your peppercorns and then before they get too dark, you're gonna add in your ground meat. So pork or is like the traditional one, but I like to use turkey. You could use beef, but I think it gets so oily, and mapo tofu can already be really oily. So it's whenever you add in your ground meat that you would add the chili paste, the chili bean paste, the doubanjiang. And then you cook your meat with that. And then once that's cooked, here, I'll get you a washcloth, Ma. Yeah. But once your meat's cooked, you then start adding your water for your broth, and that's when you add things like the chili oil.
I literally put my foot over it and hovered it above him, and he didn't move. It wasn't until I complained about it.
Yeah. I mean, look at how he sits. You think he cares about anything?
No.
He sits so silly. You know how usually when cats sit, they sit with like their front paws touching each other? Knightley sits with his front paws like apart at shoulder width, and it makes him look so silly. And then you start your broth, and that's when you add your tofu and your stock. I just use bouillon. And your chili oil, and then you're also going to add a little bit of sugar. But I am just adding some bouillon, some chicken bouillon. Technically it's better than bouillon because you can get a massive jar of it at Costco. So it lasts me forever. And then once all that's done and added to your stock, I mean, taste it, make sure it's where you want it to be, adjust. And then you're gonna bring it up I usually bring it up to a boil, and then I lower it to a simmer, and then you simmer it for at least 15 minutes so that all the flavors can get inside of the tofu. And that's how I make my normal mapo tofu. But tonight we have mushrooms, and I think I'm gonna add some spinach at the end. I'm not entirely certain if I will. One thing to remember is if a dish is served on top of rice, unless you've heavily salted your rice to the point that it tastes salty, you can usually over salt the dish, because whenever it goes on the rice will sort of take away some of that saltiness because it's not as salted, so that saltiness is being spread out. So if you taste it and you're like, ooh, that's a little too salty, it's probably going to be perfect once you actually put it on your rice. That's an important thing to keep in mind. Yeah, and as far as like the measurements, I don't know, follow your heart. That's what I do. I just make sure all the ingredients are in there. And then I go by taste. Whenever I make it for me and Namiji to have, I make it less spicy because Namiji can't handle spice very well. And last time, even though I considered it pretty mild, it was too spicy for Namiji. She had to mix in some Kewpie to help lessen the spice, which is a great tip. Add an extra fat like Kewpie if it's too spicy whenever you go to eat it, or even just to make it a little richer, and add a tiny bit of like creamy flavor to it. Kewpie is almost always a good thing to put in something, in my opinion. Kewpie, it goes in curry. It goes in mapo tofu. It goes in whatever you go. Yeah, I bet Kewpie would taste good in that. This is going to be much browner than usual because of the mushrooms. Interested to see how it'll taste. Hopefully good. The best upgrades I found for Shin Ramen was adding Kewpie to the broth. Yep. Put that naked baby sauce in whatever you want. It'll probably be a good idea. They could probably use a little bit more chili oil, but I think it's at a good enough spice level for Namiji. It's difficult for me to tell if something is salted well enough because to me, most things need more salt. But if I salt it to my level, it'll be over-salted for Namiji. I think you could use more ginger. It's very mushroomy, as one would expect. Get that mixed in, and then I'll test it again to see. That's better. The ginger comes out more. Rather than being like super overpowered by the mushroom. You get more of a ginger forward and then the mushroom comes in afterwards, and I think I like that more. Because before you weren't really getting ginger. It was mostly mushroom and then the chili oil. Now we've got ginger. Hi, Fifi. Is it ginger forward now? You can't tell, you're a cat. That's something going on with my liver. That I can't do spicy anymore. No more carbonara samyang for me. I ate it to test if I could, and nope. Yeah, if you eat like really spicy stuff long time, it can definitely be a detriment on your body. Like that's probably part of why I have GERD. Because I love spice. And I've always been a demon for it. There was a time, oh Night Night, you're so cute. There was a time that I would put like a tablespoon of sriracha in my food at least. If not 2. So now I'm paying the price, I suppose, for setting off a nuclear spice bomb in my stomach all the time. Whatever. It tasted good. Now I have to baby my stupid stomach. It's dumb. It's a little sticky on the handle of this mug, and I don't know what it is. Salt doesn't count as spice? No, 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 no. When I say spice, I mean like actually spicy, hot. Capsaicin. Salt is sodium. But I would say watch out for your sodium levels. You don't want to get the gout. Which sounds silly, you know, like something that you wouldn't get in a modern day. No, you can still get gout. You can get gout very easily. I feel like I didn't put enough chili oil. I'll let Namiji decide. I mean, we can always add more chili oil to our bowls. I actually have 2 jars of chili oil. I've got this one that's wah with an exclamation mark. And then I've got Lao Gan Ma spicy chili crisp. I mean, they're both crisp, but I got 2 of them. The only person I know with gout is definitely because of alcohol. Can alcohol give you the gout? I know gout is usually associated like with a very lush diet because of like the excess amount of salt. I guess alcohol probably is a part of that. I'm no gout expert. I'm not a doctor. I'm no gout expert. Should I add that to my tea? Probably not. I was thinking maybe I should add the unflavored salt juice powder to my tea, but I think it would just make my tea taste very salty because heat brings out the flavor of salt. So like they have these hot cocoa ones that if you don't make it like with like half with it and half with normal cocoa powder, it tastes very salty because heat brings out salt. And by very salty, I mean you taste salt. If I'm tasting salt, you know that it brings out the flavor. But to someone else, it probably tastes like super salty. Too much alcohol and meat a rich person's disease. Because people eating too much red meat, salt will do it to you as well. Don't you guys love dinner table conversations about gout? I mean, I'm not eating yet, but... Hi, baby Nightly. Oh, he's so sweet. When he squeezes his little eyes closed. Yeah? I might have, hold on. I have a glass wine.
No, look, my nail broke off way earlier, like really low, and there's this hard on it.
You might want to wait until you're more dry. Because it won't file as well whenever your nails are like soft and wet from the shower. Pew, 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 pew. Making the mapo tofu sounded like it would take a long while, but it seems rather quick. No, it's a pretty quick dish once you like have made it a few times and know how to streamline it. Like, you know your order of operations. Like, while my Sichuan peppercorns are toasting on low, low, low heat, because it's super easy to get them way too dark and like burn them. That's whenever I usually cut up my tofu. So this time I cut up the mushrooms, then started the toasting. Then once it was ready to add the mushrooms, that's whenever I cut up my tofu. There's actually this YouTuber that I watch his food videos sometimes because they're really long and it's just nice to have something long on occasionally that's kind of vapid. And he's silly. He had the gout once. Yeah. Oh my god, these avocados are like rock hard. That one's ready. Enough compared to the others. Truly, sometimes all it takes for you to learn a dish that seems kind of intimidating is for the one place that you knew of that had the dish to get rid of it on their menu. That's what happened with me and mapo tofu. Because you can also just buy like packets of mapo tofu sauce at Asian markets and such. So you don't have to make it all from scratch. And if you're only going to do it occasionally, sure. But if you're becoming a real freak for mapo tofu, get the supplies. I say that because like most of the dobanjang jars that you can get, they're pretty big. Like the one that I got is gonna last me forever. It's the chili oil that's smaller and more of a prohibitive size. I'm gonna have to replace that sooner than the dobanjang for sure. Remembering a little taste of this from Namiji to get her opinion. Make sure it's good. All right, taste this. It very much tastes different because of the mushrooms. Like you get a very much more mushroom flavor.
Oh my gosh, that is so spicy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm sitting here like, I feel like it could really use more chili oil. And then Namiji's like, so we're good. You don't think it needs anything else?
No.
Well, not even more chili oil, just anything else. I did add more ginger because I was like, the mushroom's really overtaking the ginger. Well, I won't add more chili oil. But like any other flavors, did you get any of them? That's so crazy because I can only like sort of taste it on the back of my tongue as like that spice feeling. I didn't even add a full tablespoon of it to the whole pot. I was like, oh, like I got some out and I was like, oh, that's too much. And then I did less and apparently it's still too much. No, I usually bring her into the porch around this time. If you want to.
What do you do?
All I do is I pick up her water bowl, the small one, and I let her off the leash and I go, all right, time to go in, after propping the door open, and she runs straight into the porch. And then I give her like one big scoop of her food. She gets hooked to the leash that's on the chair. What was I doing? Oh, slurry. I won't forget to thicken it this time. Unlike all the other times that I forget to thicken it and then I'm like, wait, I have to thicken it. She gets so excited about coming into the porch. She goes crazy. Yeah, so you thicken it with a cornstarch slurry. Using flour for thickening really just doesn't actually work very well because the flour will clump together and it's not really like the best thickener in the first place, but cornstarch is a very good thickener. You do have to be certain, one, to mix it into cold water first to make your slurry, or else it'll never mix in. And two, as you're pouring it into whatever you're thickening, you have to stir, or else you'll get like gelatinous masses of cornstarch slurry cooked, essentially. It'll look like you put like jellyfish in there. So you have to be actively stirring as you add it. Unless you want surprise gelatinous masses that you can look at and be like, what the hell is that? I know this from experience. This is why I tell you this specifically.
You hook it onto her harness.
Mm-hmm. You see how happy and excited she gets about coming in? Usually she gets all crazy and runs and jumps around. Her joie de vivre ruined. I thickened it more than I usually do this time as well. Take your medicine and it's ready to go. I can make you a bowl if you don't want to make it yourself. Okay. I need to add more water to that casserole dish for the cats. Do you want this bowl? I would have let you use my crayon Shin-Chan bowl. It's really cute. See? And then it's got a little bowl that goes on top of it that says life that you can also just use as a bowl.
What are you doing? What are you?
I was about to put like just straight up the tofu in here without any rice.
I figured out the best way. Just take it off the
Mm-hmm.
the filter thing out, old, and when you the hair just comes out with it.
Mm.
And I just did it like that every single time. It's just you don't ever have to touch the hair again. You just have
I was thinking about adding spinach to this, but I don't think I will anymore, actually. I think it's...
I like spinach, so I have no.
Well, I mean, we could add some to your bowl to wilt in there. Do you want the hot thing?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mushrooms make it like really brown.
Not for you. Not for you.
Oh, Fifi.
Not for you.
Fifi thinks everything's for him. If you're on the couch, it's for him. Look, that's for you. It's water. Yeah, for you. Not any of this. You can't have rice? I already gave you your food anyway. See, this time I thickened it to more of like a proper sauce or like almost gravy. Then, even whenever I've thickened it before, I feel like it's just still been a little too watery.
At least the rice comes down with spices.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to the guys before. I was saying, like, when you salt a dish that's going to be on rice, you should really over salt it a little, unless your rice itself is really salty, because the rice is going to tone down that saltiness. So like the same thing with the spiciness happens. So what was your book about?
About this girl who was looking for her friend that had, like, basically gone off with this guy she met. They worked at the. And the guy came in and told her to go to and learn. Okay, so it's about her. That I did.
Mm.
The girl ended up being alive.
Mm. I mean, I think that's a good enough synopsis.
If I told you anything else, you'd ever.
I don't think I will want to read it. I'm not a big, like, mystery or crime reader. I know you do. I like more like fantasy and paranormal.
See, I love watching fantasy, hate reading fantasy.
That's fair, because fantasy, there's such a tall like wall to get into the reading of it in the first place, because you have to, like, they have to lay out all of these rules of the world and the exposition, and you have to keep all of those things in mind.
And my brain, before I get to
Yeah.
you don't grab me within the first half of a paragraph.
You get lost in the exposition.
No. That's my knitting bag purse. That's my knitting stuff.
She blocked my place to sit. She probably assumed I was gonna go back to my desk to eat.
Hold on, let me put this in my knitting bag first. I decided the plastic bag was.
Yeah, maybe. I say as I keep most of my stuff right now in a plastic bag. Do you mind, Finley?
Not for you, Fifi.
You can't even like push him away because he's like, oh, you're petting me? Yay! You're so annoying, aren't you, Fifi? Are you so annoying? Are you so annoying, my Fifi boy? No, I don't.
Finley Gage cannot sit there.
He says, what if I sit just like kind of here?
Finley.
He's like peeking over the rim of my bowl. Oh, don't put your tail in my food, you freak.
Finley, why are you so bad?
I'm not bad. I just want love and attention. The mushrooms really changed the flavor profile. Becomes very much the mushroom show.
I don't like these.
The Sichuan? You don't like the feeling of your mouth tingling?
I don't like the nummy, burny.
I love
Doesn't belong in my mouth feeling.
I love the numbingness of the Sichuan peppercorns. Can we get a bite? No. I will say I think the Sichuan peppercorns don't go as well with it, like with this mushroom version of it, because it's super mushroomy. So the Sichuan is kind of like unharmonious.
Yeah, I don't think it stands out way more.
Mm-hmm. It's because the mushroom just takes over the whole flavor. Well, it was a good experiment. I know if I want to make tofu and mushroom again, don't put the Sichuan in it, because it's a little weird. I'll have to come up with something better for that combo. At least if using baby bellas. I don't know, maybe shiitakes would work better. Because shiitakes are meatier mushrooms. But they're so expensive.
Darcy.
Hi, Darcy Dew. Hi, baby girl. See, Fifi, this is fine. You sitting in between us and not trying to be in bowls is fine. The problem is he's a greedy cat. Nothing is ever enough for him.
And he doesn't like.
Mm-mm. He does not like to share at all. His greed is sickening.
The mushroom's not.
No, it's just... It can't be made as if it's exactly the same.
Right.
The mushrooms need more accounting for.
I also think like, not to say when you mouthfeel of the makes for a different feel of the dish
Mm-hmm.
than the mushrooms.
Yeah. I mean, mapo tofu is well known as a very oily dish. Because you don't like drain any of the fat off from the meat. So not having it definitely does change it.
Yeah.
Because even if I thickened the meat one to this level, it would still have that like slipperiness
Yeah.
that this doesn't have. Well, it was a good thought experiment. And the night.
Definitely not.
Nope. That's how you find out what works and what doesn't.
Right.
I feel like it kind of is also missing that like usual almost umami-ness that makes you want to keep having more and more and more and more of it.
Right. That comes
Mm-hmm.
from the like Greek mouth feel.
Mm-mm. This feels healthy. It feels like I've eaten my bowl and I'm like, I'm good, actually. When if it was with the ground turkey, it'd be like, all right, baby, I'm getting more.
Right.
This is like cream of mushroom healthy.
Uh-oh.
Are you sweet boy? Are you a sweet stinky boy? Lizzie, what are you staring at? Look at her. What are you staring at, Liz? Yeah, you have to plunge it sometimes. Yeah,
Get one of those little,
like augers.
no, like the little plastic things you put in the drain to pull all the hair.
I don't think it's hair.
I think.
I don't think it's hair.
I pull hair out of drains all the time. Hair.
I don't think it's hair.
Probably. Disagree. Yeah, I definitely don't like the little spicy thing.
No, they don't quite go with it.
It does. I definitely like it better the other. So next time I'll have to buy some turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Not for you!
See, a secret route that dinner could have taken was if you bought a cabbage. We could have had pork chop with cabbage and apple.
How was I supposed to know that was a...
That's why I said it was a secret route.
Oh! I would have loved to have known that route because that sounds really good.
Well, you know, secret route. I almost told you about it.
Well, then it would have probably come to fruition.
Yeah, but then I would have had to chop cabbage.
I like the chopped cabbage.
Okay, well then you would have had to chop cabbage. Because I had gotten one of those like half loins at Walmart for like $10 and I was able to chop it into like 20 pork chops. The half-loin roast, that's what it is.
What did I do to that thing?
I don't know. You made him very upset.
Yep, that was good. Not as good as normal.
No. Oh well, still tasty.
It was.
And has made us full instead of being gluttons that go back for seconds
is
or
very
thirds.
There is something to be said about that, for sure. How has your little comp?
Oh, great. I mean, it's not for composting, it just keeps
But
the smell in.
You know what I meant.
Yeah, it works really well.
I didn't know what else to call it, and I knew if I called it that, you would know what I was talking about.
Yeah, it's great. It's very good. It is a little small in terms of what can fit in it. I said it's a little small in terms of what can fit in it. Like if I get a bunch of bananas, then the banana peels, I start to basically overflow with banana peels.
I wonder
I don't know.
if I might be something they would like.
Just don't look at the AI summary. That thing doesn't know what it's talking about. Thanks for dinner? Yeah, you're welcome. It was a good choice of mine to make this peppermint tea. Because my tummy was hurting, like, as I went to go make dinner. And I'm like, I'm gonna make some of my peppermint tea. Because peppermint is very good for digestion. This is peppermint, spearmint, and some lemon balm.
Ooh, it smells.
It's a little lukewarm right now.
Well, that's really.
It's called Organic Peppermint Fields, I think, from the Republic of Tea. Let me double check. Sorry, Organic Mint Fields. But yeah, it's just spearmint, peppermint, and lemon balm. I do have straight spearmint, but like, I know I want the peppermint for my tummy. What are you looking at? I don't trust you looking up at things nightly. Because that means you're gonna jump. And I don't want you to jump. I once witnessed a human man bite directly into a banana, peel and all. It made a horrific crunch. Like sickening. Like if someone was doing Foley work, they could use that crunch for a bone breaking. It was. Did you take the migraine pill yet? I think I moved it into the bathroom.
Oh, I remember you.
Yeah, we had that conversation about how when you're like, oh, I should put this where it belongs, then you always look for it in the place that you're like, it doesn't belong there, but that's its spot by that point.
If you move it once you've had it in a certain spot for something, go to the spot you had.
Yep, and that's what
Oh
happened.
my god. Every time I file it down, it just has a different spot that pops up. Look how far down.
Ouch. I did that once, not fun. Why would you bite into the banana, peel and all? Bingley says me? Come here, Bing. Come on, Bing. Come here, Bing. Come here. You can come on, Bing. I don't know why you want to step on my iPad so bad. Hi. Yeah, I guess rub against my mug.
Come here, buddy. Come see me.
Lizzie says, me?
Hi, Wildy.
Hi, Bing.
Now that I have my son with me.
Hi, can I help everyone?
A little one.
The little one.
Killing me, Fifi.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah, but he.
Her Darfy, your existence is killing her. What are we gonna do about it?
Vacuuming up 20 animals a day. Now we know how many animals. At least 3 cats.
Hi, Fifi. I don't know why you always insist on trying to make biscuits on my chest. Why can't you do my leg? Like, he's not content unless it's on your chest. He will not settle for anything else.
Being naughty.
Yeah, I know. She's getting in that itty bitty box because that box that you moved up there, the one that has like the planter label on it, she was using that box all the time on the floor.
Well, now she's just using it.
Yeah, she says, my box is gone. Yes, BB, can I help you, baby boy?
Well, I didn't know that was somebody's special box.
She really liked it. So did Night.
Put it back down.
So that she's not in that teeny tiny box that she
Yes,
definitely
she
doesn't
squished
fit in.
into that box.
I know, I saw her there earlier. I was like, poor Darcy.
This one?
Yeah. It, right down on the floor.
Look, there's Lizzie. Lizzie, like the box! Look, the box!
I don't think Lizzie ever gotten that one. Lizzie much more prefers to like tear up boxes.
I can't pet anybody but me. Only me.
I haven't given them their squeeze treat in a bit.
Come here, Darcy. Come see.
When I give them the squeeze treat, I get absolutely swarmed.
Let me show you.
Oh, sweet Miss Darcy knew, trying to make do with the little box. She said, my box gone, my box gone. I guess this is all I have.
Darcy.
You should have just put her in it.
That box okay?
Enjoy box.
I don't want you to put me in. I want to get in here myself. That would be me. Don't tell me to get in that box. I'll get in it when I want to.
But have you considered the box? I pinpointed why Knightley, like, the way that he sits looks so silly and strange.
Why?
Because cats, typically, whenever they sit, right, they put their little paws together. Night does this.
That's because he was, like, what?
Bottle
3
fed.
weeks old, bottle fed. Never got taught to. I guess he was.
He was around 4 other cats. One that doesn't know how to purr. One that can't really meow. One that only recently decided human companionship is pretty alright.
Right.
And then Bingley.
Bingley, who has to get your attention.
Yeah, he says,
Hey, I'm here. I'm here. I need you.
Please
I need
pet
you
me.
pet me. I need you pet me.
it's very polite.
Therapist, never forget your name and she. So ever so slightly.
Knightley!
Excuse me, sir!
Baby Night Night, get
Night.
down. There's a bottle right above that shelf.
Boy.
I put it there to try and discourage him getting all the way up there. He jumped on the shelf, said he's not supposed
Do
to.
you only do this when I'm here?
No, he's bad all the time.
Look.
Oh, did he scratch it up?
Oh, it's awful. Grandma would kick your ass.
Ooh. He's so naughty. Lizzie sometimes is quite naughty too about getting on those shelves.
Just wait, I'm gonna squirt you down. Better not do it again.
Yeah, he said, "I'm sweet boy."
I'm so sweet. I'm a sweet boy. I don't know what you mean.
I'm just a sweet baby Nightly. Look at me rub up against
Look how
everything as I
sweet
pass
I am.
it.
Look, now I think about going on that side.
Mm-hmm. He's such a terrible boy.
He's playing like I'm just gonna walk around here a little bit till they forget I did that. Then I'm gonna try it again.
You know what the issue is?
What?
I'm not in that bedroom, so he's not scratching DVDs down to get attention.
I'm telling you, it's the bottle feed. On attention.
He wants attention at night specifically.
Mhm.
B, why are you just staring at me?
When I was sleeping out here, he kept getting up there, and
Mhm.
getting up there, and I literally had to squirt him down till he was almost soaking wet before
I know.
he quit.
I know. He's so bad.
Like, he would wait till I laid back on the couch and was comfortable, and then he would jump up there. I'm like, "Arr!"
He's a bad, naughty boy. But such sweet baby.
All at the same.
Mm-hmm. Aren't they all? Except for Darcy. Darcy's just sweet baby.
Yeah, did she get it?
Right there, she's grooming.
No.
She's a very diligent groomer.
Fee, what you doing, Fee?
Hey, why you get so skinny?
Because he's got a tapeworm.
Why do you get those?
Yeah, we do. I wonder if they have the Walmart near your house.
Have them at your wall?
I mean, they do. I just haven't been there.
I don't think.
Why are you licking my iPad?
Although, a pet.
Hmm. True. True enough. Stop licking my iPad. He's like scratching his face with it and then licking it. Silly boy. He likes us. You want to be licked by the tapeworm boy?
That's a pet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why did I?
You're not near there right now. Not even remotely. I mean, yeah. The stream is going, it's taking up most of the bandwidth. I have to put this back in the correct spot. Not the first spot, the real spot. I have to train my brain that it's in there.
Don't know.
But it's so tasty. What is? What's so tasty? Tapeworms? What's the tasty thing? The iPad? How is there Fifi hair in the sink? You are a pox upon this house, Finley.
Finley and Squirtle, I'm telling you, they could just bake a whole with them.
Lizzie's pretty bad too. She sheds every time I touch her. Everyone in this house sheds, including me. I was a minute behind, don't mind me. Huh? So it's the iPad, right? Guys, I ordered like a better pair of hair shears. And they sent it in a giant box, all alone. For just a pair of hair shears. It's so silly. I'm already feeling like I need to cut my hair again. I don't know if it's truly grown that much or if it just feels long. Hi, Squirrely Whirly. Hi, baby Nightly. Look, I'm back in the room, so you can scratch out DVDs instead of get on the shelf. He says, I'm tired. I'm being so sweet and tired right now. Hi, Bing. Mom's fighting. Technology. Wow, she's alive. It's alive. Can't wait for the new Frankenstein. We need to do a watch along of Young Frankenstein, because some of you haven't seen it, right? Which is frankly a crime. A very late dinner.
Very late dinner. Girl. I'm just gonna fall over the gate. You're gonna lick me to death, I'm sure.
Don't be worried, at least. A little bit.
I look here.
My trusty scissors.
Back and unpack.
My child safety scissors. Well, look, we couldn't have dinner until I killed Romeo, King of Puppets.
Oh, is
That's
that what
his
it
fault.
was?
Yes.
I was wondering what you were talking about. Oops, sorry.
I had to kill Romeo, King of Puppets. He just decided to put up more of a fight than he should have. It was really quite rude of him. That's what all of me going, fuck, shit. That, yeah, that was him. There was a moment that I was being loud and strange about it, and I was like, you know, it's moments like these that I remember Namiji's probably just in the other room.
I was playing a game and listening.
Yeah. Not that it would have stopped me anyway.
I wasn't taking it.
Yeah, but she plays Fortnite. Someone did not agree? Nuh-uh. It's Romeo's fault. Why didn't he just die, huh? Hmm? You wanted to keep fire dancing? Well, that's fucked up. You should not. Dirty glasses. Ah. They're still pretty dirty. Just washed them yesterday. I mean, I gave them the rinse earlier, but I washed them yesterday, I think it was. Or was it earlier? I don't remember. There's something that I'm seeing that I don't want to be seeing. You know, when there's just like a tiny little smudge that's catching the light when you look a very specific way, and it's like, ugh. There's a ghost. There's a ghost in my vision. Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, there's a ghost. Help, help, the ghost, the ghost. I can't believe it's this late. What the hell happened? Where does the gay go? Where does the gay go? Are you feeling tired at all? I'm feeling a little tired. Many people ask that. Oh, my inability to speak at its finest. Talking most of the day except for some parts. So locked in parts in P. I've been kind of quiet sometimes. Like washing dishes earlier. I was quiet sometimes. Oh, I was gonna be like, I forgot to name the stream with the additional P. It was in the stream. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. If anyone wants to see that fight, they're gonna have to wade through that whole VOD. I probably should have made another stream specifically for the P portion. Oopsies. Oopsie doodle. Yeah, just look through the whole 11 hours and 24 minutes VOD. I mean, at least it was like the last thing I did in that VOD. Cut it out and post it as a separate video? I guess. It'll be a timestamp. There you go. Just a timestamp. And this, somehow this one's already been going for nearly 2 hours. Around an hour and 40 minutes. Where did time go? That means we've hit like 13 hours just today. Whoa. Feel like it's been going for an hour max? Nah, man. Even though the dinner didn't take that long to cook, it still, I don't know, it still took a good amount of time to cook and then eat. Look at you, endurance streamer, and nothing new to me. I think it's still not as long as my longest one. I think my longest one was 15 hours. And that was working on the 3D model of that fucking harp for class. I need to go take my inhaler again. I'm not bringing you with me this time, so you don't get to hear me gargle. My BGM, it's custom made for me. It was a commission. Corticosteroid inhaled. It's the one that I'm using right now is like a powder rather than actually an aerosol medicine. So whenever you take it, you can like feel the powdery granules kind of on your teeth and tongue, which just helps you make sure that you remember to rinse your mouth out. Because you're supposed to rinse your mouth out after you take a corticosteroid like that, an inhaled corticosteroid, because if you don't, you can get oral thrush. Ew? Yeah, it's pretty gross. Helps me breathe. A powder. I'm a fan of breathing. Me too. Let's see, the one I'm using right now is salmeterol and fluticasone. Yeah. I think mine's the Respiclick. Or the generic of it, at least. Because it's got this yellow that I have to pull down, and then it makes a click, and then you know that your medication dose has been prepared, and you go... and then you hold your breath. You gotta try for at least 10 seconds. And then you breathe it out. And before you take it, you have to push all the air out of your lungs as much as you can. Which is funny, because most inhalers you're supposed to breathe like slowly and deeply, but this one specifically says quickly and deeply. This product is available in the following dosage forms: powder, disc, and aerosol liquid. What is a disc? I know there's discus for asthma, but like what disc? What's inside the disc? If not a powder or aerosol liquid. What is inside asthma disc? An asthma discus contains a fine dry powder medicine. So it's a powder. Oh, except it's different because it's in like a blister pack. So I guess that's why it's in a disc. Because the blister packs like rotate in the disc, maybe? Is there audio to this video? There's a video about how to use a discus dry powder inhaler. Is there audio? Am I deaf? No, my headphones just aren't connected. Okay. It's just my silly headphones needing to be reconnected. I'm not deaf, guys. Well, if I don't have the sound, I can't hear the royalty-free funky background music they got. That was not a slow breathe out. Look at this woman. She did not breathe out slowly. I'm judging her technique. Breathe out slowly and she goes, that's not slowly. You're supposed to go like, slowly. Bad technique, and she's supposed to be teaching people how to use their inhalers. I don't know, man. I didn't know you're supposed to tilt your head back. Is that a thing? Also, her quickly and deeply, like, is her breath capacity, like, 0? She goes, like, is that truly deeply for you? For me, quickly and deeply is, like, it's a lot more. It also takes me forever to empty my lungs. Because though I may be asthmatic now, I still got a lot of capacity. The singing. Wait, scientist and knitter reacts to SciShow's knitting video? Uh-oh, was it bad? apparently it's enough for it to be a 21-minute video. Think a lot, you got the loans? Exactly. Oh, I also wanted to point out this woman's very dedicated to keeping a smile on her face throughout this whole video, which just looks very strange from the side. She just looks kind of like coy and calculating. Very. And I'm like, hello? Why are you looking at the inhaler like that? Yeah, like it doesn't look like a friendly smile from the side. It looks like devious. It looks strange. She looks like she's up to something. Like, even while holding her breath, she's keeping that smile up. Feels strange. I love the concept of her just leaning and, like, looking over her shoulder to spit out the water that she just rinsed her mouth with. Like, they cut away right away, but it's like, where was she gonna spit? Did she spit? Did she... Anyways, moving on. Have you seen that movie, Smile? I have not. Hey, yo. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Wow, would you look at the time? Would you look at the time? I don't know what she's barking about. Why are we barking, my creature? I need to take my allergy medicine. Told you, man, that royalty-free background music they had. I forgot for a second that I had put pills in my mouth and my goal was to swallow them. So whenever I swallowed the first one, without consciously thinking about it, I was like, oh my god, as it hit my throat, I was like, what was that? And then I was like, oh right, the pills that I need to be swallowing. I'm not just drinking water to drink water. I feel like when you, like, if you swallow a pill without consciously thinking about it, it feels like it sort of like goes pew, 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 and like hits your throat weird. But if you swallow it with the intent to swallow a pill, then it goes down more smoothly. That's what I just experienced, at least. That's just my experience. Nami? Yeah, that's my name. Hi, what's up? That's me. Might be a unique one just for you. Have you ever swallowed a pill, forgetting that you're swallowing a pill? How you instantly forget you're taking pills? It's called ADHD. I don't think I've ever not meant to swallow a pill. Exactly. So how are you supposed to know if it is unique to me? If you've never experienced part of the qualification there. I've had both scenarios happen. See? If you swallow it thinking about swallowing it, then it goes down smooth. If you swallow it without thinking about it, then it goes all like pinball inside your throat. Forgetting wasn't a pill. Let me find some pills to try this. How are you gonna forget, huh? How are you gonna forget that you're swallowing the pill? You're gonna be thinking about it, so you're gonna swallow it intentionally either way. Because it's in your head. I'll disguise it with a piece of cheese. I'll never know they're taking a pill. Cheese it. Lozenge. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum. Da 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 da. That inhaler video is gonna have a grip on me. Your Honor, there's a sickness. There's a sickness in me. Have no other sound going. I feel like trying to get rid of it. Don't worry, it'll happen. Very powerful. I mean, I forgot I was taking a pill as soon as I put the pill in my mouth. So, yeah, I think I can forget. Yeah, I think I can forget. Mm-hmm. What if I was EP? What then? What if I was an EP guy? Say goodnight and go eat. Maybe I should. Always the EP guy? Yeah, but I'm real EP. That girl. Darcy's still laying in the tiny box. Take the train to Sleepy Town. It's not Sleepy Town, it's Sleepy Time Junction. Everyone's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. Somebody is so tired he can barely function. Somebody's taking the train to Sleepy Time Junction. There's Namiji sleeping on the couch? No, she has a bed. I'm about to myself. Oh hell with Ray Cody. That's like Starcrest. Right there. She loves saying that night. She loves to go to bed. Just like you, hell yeah, I love going to bed. It's the best. Oh yeah, the food. I gotta put the leftovers away. Yes. Always one last chore. No. It's more fopo than it normally is, even. Guys. It's time for me to go drop you off somewhere. So I can go put the food up and then immediately get in bed. Thanks for the fun day. I'm glad you guys had a good time. Woo! I never want to know about sparkling water again. It's so funny. Sparkling water subreddit. You're so interesting to me. I want to study everyone there like bugs. Every Saturday? No. Thanks for coming by today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night, wherever you are. And rest well if you're going to bed. I'll see you not tomorrow, but on Monday. Yes. And until then, I love y'all so much. Oh my god. Yeah, it's definitely that point. Can't stop yawning. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.